That pen is mightier than the sword. These words, etched in history, carry a profound truth that resonates through time. But what if I told you that the act of writing could be even mightier? That it could manifest real wealth in your life, not through years of toil, but instantly. How many times have you dreamed of financial abundance? Of a life free from worry about bills, debts, or your next paycheck? Today we stand at the precipice of a revolutionary idea. Writing it 3 times will manifest real wealth instantly. This isn't mere wishful thinking. It's a powerful technique rooted in the very fabric of human psychology and the laws of the universe. Throughout history, we've seen the incredible impact of repetition. From the great orators who changed the course of nations to the athletes who've shattered world records, repetition has been the invisible force driving success. Consider the Wright brothers. They didn't fly on their first attempt. They wrote their dreams in the sky, not once, not twice, but countless times. Each failure was a lesson, each lesson a step closer to their goal. And on that fateful day in Kitty Hawk, their repeated efforts took flight, changing the world forever. I think about Thomas Edison. He didn't illuminate the world on his first try. He wrote his vision of a light bulb thousands of times in failed experiments and singed notebooks. Each attempt was a declaration to the universe, and work it did, brightening our nights and accelerating human progress. Those aren't coincidences, they're testament to a fundamental truth. Repetition is the mother of skill, and skill is the father of success. When we repeat an action, a thought, or in this case, a written declaration, we're doing more than just going through the motions. We're rewiring our brains, aligning our actions, and sending a clear message to the universe about But why writing? Why not just think about wealth or speak it aloud? The answer lies in the unique power of the written word. When we write, we engage multiple senses. We see the words form on the page. We feel the pen in our hand or the keys beneath our fingers. We hear the scratch of graphite or the click of keys. This multisensory experience creates stronger neural pathways in our brain, cementing our intentions more firmly than thought or speech alone. Moreover, writing is a form of commitment. It's easy to think a fleeting thought or mutter a half-hearted affirmation. But when we take the time to write something down, we're making a tangible commitment. We're bringing our desires from the ethereal realm of thought into the physical world. This act of manifestation, however small, is the first step in bringing our desires to life. Might be wondering, why not 3 times, why not 100, 10 times or 100? The number 3 has held significance across cultures and throughout history. In storytelling, we have the rule of 3. In public speaking, we're taught to emphasize key points 3 times. Even in the scientific method, results must be replicable at least 3 times to be considered valid. 3 represents completion. It's the minimum number required to establish a pattern. Once could be a fluke, twice could be coincidence, but 3 times, that's intention, that's commitment. That's the universe taking notice. But let's be clear. This isn't about magical thinking. This is about harnessing the power of your mind, aligning your actions with your desires, and opening yourself up to opportunities. When you write down your intention for wealth 3 times, you're not just scribbling on paper. You're programming your subconscious mind to recognize opportunities for wealth creation. You're training your conscious mind to make decisions aligned with your financial goals. You're sending a clear signal to the universe about what you want to attract into your life. Think about it. How many times have you had a brilliant idea only to forget it moments later because you didn't write it down? How many opportunities have slipped through your fingers because you weren't primed to recognize them? By writing your wealth intention 3 times, you're ensuring that wealth stays at the forefront of your mind. You're turning your focus towards abundance. And what we focus on, we tend to find. This practice goes beyond mere positive thinking. It's about creating a wealth mindset. When you repeatedly write down your intention for wealth, you start to see yourself as someone worthy of wealth. You begin to make decisions like a wealthy person would. You start to carry yourself with the confidence of someone who knows abundance is on its way. But here's the crucial part. This isn't about sitting back and waiting for wealth to fall into your lap. The act of writing is just the beginning. It's the spark that ignites the fire of action. When you write your wealth intention 3 times, you're making a promise to yourself. A promise to be open to opportunities, to work hard, to make smart financial decisions, to invest in yourself and your future. Remember, wealth is just about money in the bank. True wealth encompasses financial security, yes, but also rich experiences, meaningful relationships, good health, and a sense of purpose. When you write your intention for wealth, you're opening yourself up to all forms of abundance. Now, I can hear some of you thinking this sounds too good to be true. If it were this easy, wouldn't everyone be wealthy? And you're right to be skeptical. Critical thinking is a valuable trait. But consider this. How many people do you know who consistently write down their goals? How many people do you know who have a clear, written intention for their financial future? The truth is, most people don't take this simple yet powerful step. They might think about wealth occasionally. They might even talk about it with friends over coffee. But they don't take that crucial step of writing it down, let alone doing it 3 times. They don't make that commitment to themselves and to the universe. And that's where you have the advantage. By taking this step, by writing your wealth intention 3 times, you're already setting yourself apart. You're joining the ranks of those who don't just dream about success, but take concrete steps towards it. But let's address another concern you might have. You might be thinking, I've tried positive thinking before. I have even written down my goals. But nothing changed. If that's been your experience, I want you to consider something. Were you consistent? Did you combine your writing with aligned action? Did you truly believe in the possibility of what you were writing? You see, writing it 3 times isn't a one and done deal. It's not about scribbling down your desire for wealth once and then forgetting about it. It's about making this a regular practice. It's about reinforcing your intention daily, allowing it to seep into every aspect of your life. And here's where the real magic happens. As you consistently write your wealth intention, as you align your actions with this intention, you'll start to notice changes. At first, they might be small. Maybe you'll find $1 on the street, or you'll get an unexpected refund. You might have a brilliant idea for a side hustle, or you'll overhear a conversation about a great investment opportunity. These might seem like coincidences, but they're not. They're the universe responding to your clear, consistent message. There are opportunities presenting themselves because you've primed yourself to recognize them. As you continue this practice, as you act on these opportunities, the changes will become bigger. That side hustle might turn into a thriving business. That small investment might yield significant returns. You might get a promotion at work or land a high-paying client. But remember, instant wealth doesn't always mean a sudden windfall. Sometimes it means a sudden shift in your mindset that leads to wealth. It means opening your eyes to the abundance that's already around you. It means recognizing the wealth you already have in your skills, your relationships, your experiences. Now, I want to address something important. This practice of writing your wealth intention 3 times isn't about greed. It's not about hoarding money or pursuing wealth at the expense of others. True wealth, the kind of wealth we're manifesting here, is about abundance for all. It's about creating value, about using your resources to make a positive impact on the world. When you become wealthy, you have the power to lift others up. You can create jobs, support causes you believe in, invest in your community. You can provide for your family, secure your future, and still have enough to help others do the same. This is the kind of wealth we're manifesting. Wealth that enriches not just your bank account, but your life and the lives of those around you. So how do you start? It's beautifully simple. Take out a piece of paper and a pen. At the top of the paper, write the date. Then write your wealth intention 3 times. Be specific. Instead of just writing, I want to be rich, write something like, I am grateful for the abundance flowing into my life. I am worthy of wealth and I attract financial opportunities easily. Write it once with focus and intention. Take a deep breath. Write it again, feeling the truth of the words as you form them on the page. Take another breath. Write it a 3rd time, this time with a sense of gratitude, as if your wealth has already manifested. Do this every day. Make it a ritual. Do it first thing in the morning to set the tone for your day, or last thing at night to let your subconscious work on it as you sleep. The time doesn't matter as much as the consistency and the intention behind it. As you do this, pay attention to your thoughts and feelings. If you notice doubt creeping in, acknowledge it, but don't let it deter you. Remember, you're reprogramming years of potential negative beliefs about money. It's natural for there to be some resistance. But with consistency, those doubts will fade, replaced by a rock. Solid belief in your ability to attract and create wealth. Also, pay attention to the opportunities that start to present themselves. Remember, writing is just the start. You need to be ready to act when opportunities arise. This might mean learning new skills, networking with new people. Embrace these challenges. They're not obstacles. They're stepping stones on your path to wealth. As you continue this practice, you'll start to notice changes not just in your financial situation, but in your overall mindset. You'll start to approach problems with a solution-oriented mindset. You'll start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You'll start to feel more confident, more empowered, more in control of your financial destiny. This shift in mindset is perhaps the most valuable aspect of this practice. Because once you develop a wealth mindset, once you truly believe in your ability to create and attract abundance, you become unstoppable. No setback can deter you. No obstacle can stop you. You know, deep in your bones, that wealth is your birthright. And you're committed to claiming it. But let's be clear. This isn't about blind optimism. It's about combining positive expectation with practical action. As you write your wealth intention 3 times each day, also take time to educate yourself about personal finance. Learn about investing, about building multiple streams of income, about managing and growing wealth. Let your written intentions guide you towards the knowledge and skills you need to make them a reality. And as you grow wealthy, remember the responsibility that comes with it. Use your wealth wisely. Use it to create more value in the world. Use it to lift others up, to support causes you believe in, to leave the world a little better than you found it. This is the true purpose of wealth. Not just to enrich ourselves, but to enrich the world around us. So I challenge you. Take out that paper and pen. Write your wealth intention 3 times. Do it with focus, with feeling, with unwavering belief. Do it every day for the next 30 days. Watch how your mindset shifts, how opportunities start to appear, how your financial reality begins to transform. Remember, you're not just writing words on a page. You're writing your future. You're declaring to yourself and to the universe that you're ready for wealth, that you're worthy of abundance, that you're committed to creating a life of financial freedom. The power is in your hands. Or more accurately, in your pen. 3 times. That's all it takes to start. 3 times to plant the seed of wealth in your mind. 3 times to send a clear message to the universe. 3 times to begin your journey to financial abundance. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you feel ready. The perfect moment is now. You are ready now. Take that pen, write your intention 3 times, and watch as the universe conspires to make your dreams of wealth a reality. Your journey to instant wealth begins with these 3 simple acts of writing. It begins with your commitment, your belief, your unwavering faith in the power of your own intentions. It begins right here, right now. So what are you waiting for? Your wealth is waiting. Your abundance is calling. Your financial freedom is just 3 written intentions away. Embrace this powerful practice, commit to it fully, and prepare to welcome a life of true wealth and abundance. The power is yours. The time is now. Write it 3 times and watch as real wealth manifests in your life instantly and abundantly. As we venture further into the realm of manifestation, we find ourselves at the crossroads of intention and action. The power of writing our desires 3 times is merely the beginning. The spark that ignites the flame of true wealth. Now let's fan this flame. Nurture it and watch it grow into a roaring fire of abundance. The journey of manifestation is not a straight path. It's a winding road filled with twists and turns, ups and downs. But every step of this journey is crucial, every moment an opportunity for growth and transformation. As we walk this path together, I want you to remember, you are not alone. Countless others have walked this road before you, and many more will follow. You are part of a grand tradition of dreamers and doers, of those who dare to believe in the power of their own intentions. Let's begin by exploring the 3 steps of writing for wealth. The first step is clarity. When you put pen to paper, you must be crystal clear about what you want. Vague desires lead to vague results. Don't just write, I want to be rich. Instead, be specific. I am grateful for the $10,000 that flows into my bank account each month. The more detailed and vivid your intention, the more powerful your manifestation. The second step is emotion. As you write your intention, feel the emotions associated with already having achieved your desire. Feel the joy, the excitement, the gratitude. These emotions are the fuel that powers your manifestation. They send a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive. Remember, the universe doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your vibration, your energy. The third step is belief. As you write your intention for the 3rd time, infuse it with unwavering belief. Believe with every fiber of your being that what you're writing is not just possible, but inevitable. This belief is what transforms. You're writing from a mere exercise into a powerful act of creation. But here's where many people stumble. They write their intentions, they feel the emotions, they even believe it's possible. But then they step back into their everyday lives and let doubt creep in. They look at their current circumstances and think, how could this possibly happen for me? This is where the real work begins. This is where you must stand firm in your belief, even when everything around you seems to contradict it. This is where you must be willing to act as if your desired wealth is already yours, even when your bank account tells a different story. How do you maintain this belief in the face of doubt? By understanding that doubt is not your enemy. It's a natural part of the process. Doubt is your old programming, your limiting beliefs making a last-ditch effort to keep you in your comfort zone. When doubt arises, don't fight it. Acknowledge it, thank it for trying to protect you, and then gently but firmly set it aside. Replace doubt with curiosity. Instead of thinking this will never work, ask yourself, I wonder how this will manifest. Instead of worrying about the I, focus on that. What's in the A, Wiley? Why do you want it? The how's not your job. That's the universe's department. Your job is to stay clear on your intention, maintain your positive vibration, and be open to receiving. As you continue your practice of writing your wealth intention 3 times each day, you'll likely encounter obstacles. Maybe you'll miss a day and feel like you've ruined everything. Maybe you'll face a financial setback and feel like giving up. Maybe the people around you will scoff at your practice, calling it wishful thinking or a waste of time. These obstacles are not roadblocks. They're opportunities. They're chances for you to strengthen your resolve, to recommit to your intention, to prove to yourself and the universe that you're serious about manifesting wealth. When you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Simply start again the next day with even more focus and intention. When you face a financial setback, see it as the universe clearing the way for something better. When others doubt you, let their skepticism fuel your determination. Remember, the journey of manifestation is not just about attracting wealth. It's about becoming the kind of person who can receive and maintain that wealth. It's about growing into your best self, about expanding your capacity to receive abundance in all its forms. This is where action comes into play. Writing your intention 3 times is powerful, but it's not enough on its own. You must also take inspired action towards your goals. This doesn't mean forcing yourself to do things you hate or working yourself to the bone. Inspired action feels good. It feels right. It's the action that naturally arises when you're aligned with your intention. Maybe you'll feel inspired to start a side business. Maybe you'll be drawn to learn about investing. Maybe you'll find yourself having conversations about money and wealth with people you wouldn't have approached before. Follow these inspirations. They're the universe's way of guiding you towards your wealth. As you take action, stay open to opportunities. Remember, wealth doesn't always come in the form we expect. It might not be a sudden windfall or lucky break. It might be a series of small opportunities that, when seized, lead to significant wealth over time. Be patient, but also be persistent. Manifestation isn't always instant. Sometimes the seeds you plant take time to grow. But if you keep nurturing them with your consistent writing practice and aligned actions, they will bloom into abundant wealth. Let me share with you the story of Sarah, a single mother who started this practice of writing her wealth intention 3 times a day. At first, nothing seemed to change. She still struggled to make ends meet, still worried about bills, but she persisted. After a few weeks, she noticed small changes. She found a $20 bill on the street. A friend offered her some freelance work. She won a small amount in a local raffle. These might seem like coincidences, but Sarah recognized them as signs that her practice was working. Encouraged, she continued. She started looking for ways to increase her income. She took online courses to improve her skills. She networked more, putting herself in situations where opportunities could find her. 6 months later, Sarah doubled her income. A year later, she had started her own successful business. 2 years later, she was financially free, able to provide for her children in ways she had only dreamed of before. Sarah's story isn't unique. There are countless others who have used this practice to manifest real wealth in their lives. The key is persistence, belief, and aligned action. Now, I want to address a concern that often arises when we talk about manifesting wealth. Some worry that focusing on wealth is selfish or materialistic. But I want you to understand something crucial. Wealth, when approached with the right mindset, is not about greed or accumulation. It's about freedom. It's about having the resources to live your best life and to make a positive impact on the world. When you're wealthy, you have the power to help others in ways you simply can't when you're struggling financially. You can donate to causes you believe in. You can create jobs. You can invest in solutions to global problems. You can provide opportunities for others to grow and thrive. Moreover, when you manifest wealth through this practice, you're not taking away from anyone else. The universe is abundant. There's more than enough for everyone. By increasing your own wealth, you're actually expanding the pie for everyone. As you continue on this journey of manifestation, I want you to hold this truth close to your heart. You deserve wealth. You are worthy of abundance. The universe wants you to thrive, to have more than enough to live a life of joy and freedom. But deserving wealth and being ready to receive it are 2 different things. That's why this practice of writing your intention 3 times is so powerful. It's not just about asking for wealth. It's about preparing yourself to receive it. It's about expanding your capacity for abundance. Think of it like this. If you handed $1 million to someone who wasn't prepared for it, who didn't believe they deserved it, who didn't know how to manage it, what would likely happen? They'd probably lose it all, ending up right back where they started or worse. But when you do this practice consistently, you're not just asking for wealth. You're becoming the kind of person who can attract, receive, and maintain wealth. You're rewiring your brain to think like a wealthy person. You're aligning your actions with your desires. You're preparing yourself for the abundance that's coming your way. This preparation is crucial. It's what separates those who experience temporary financial windfalls from those who build lasting wealth. It's what allows you to not just attract wealth, but to keep it, grow it, and use it wisely. As you write your wealth intention 3 times each day, I want you to also spend time visualizing your wealthy self. See yourself making wise financial decisions. See yourself generously sharing your abundance. See yourself living the life you've always dreamed of. This visualization isn't just daydreaming. It's mental rehearsal. It's programming your subconscious mind to recognize and seize opportunities for wealth creation. It's aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your intention. Remember, the universe doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined. When you consistently visualize yourself as wealthy, your subconscious mind begins to accept this as your reality. And when your subconscious mind accepts something as real, it works tirelessly to make it your external reality. Now let's talk about an aspect of manifestation that's often overlooked: gratitude. Gratitude is a secret sauce that supercharges your manifestation practice. When you're grateful for what you already have, you send a powerful message to the universe. I recognize and appreciate abundance in my life. This attitude of gratitude creates a positive feedback loop. The more grateful you are, the more you'll find to be grateful for. And the more you find to be grateful for, the more abundance you'll attract into your life. So as you write your wealth intention 3 times each day, also take a moment to write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or a beautiful sunset. The key is to feel genuine gratitude as you write. The practice of combining your wealth intention with gratitude does 2 powerful things. It keeps you focused on abundance rather than lack, and it raises your vibration to match the frequency of wealth and abundance. As you continue on this journey of manifestation, be prepared for transformation. You're not just changing your financial situation. You're changing yourself. You're becoming a person who thinks differently, acts differently, and experiences life differently. You might find that your relationships change. Some people in your life might not understand your new mindset. They might try to pull you back to your old ways of thinking. Remember, this is not because they don't want you to succeed. It's because your growth might make them uncomfortable, forcing them to confront their own limiting beliefs. Be patient with these people, but also be firm in your commitment to your growth. Surround yourself with others who support your journey, who believe in the power of manifestation, who are on their own paths to wealth and abundance. You might also find that your definition of wealth changes as you progress on this journey. You might start to recognize that true wealth goes beyond money in the bank. It includes rich experiences, loving relationships, vibrant health. Embrace this expanded definition of wealth. Let it inform your intention-setting practice. As you write your wealth intention 3 times each day, include all aspects of wealth. Financial, yes, but also emotional, spiritual, and experiential. As we near the end of our exploration of the journey of manifestation, I want to leave you with a powerful truth. The practice of writing your wealth intention 3 times is not just about manifesting money. It's about manifesting a life of true abundance. A life where you are free to be your best self, to pursue your passions, to make a positive impact on the world. This journey you're on is sacred. It's a journey of self-discovery, of personal growth, of aligning with the abundant nature of the universe. Treat it with reverence. Approach your daily writing practice not as a chore, but as a ritual, a powerful act of co-creation with the universe. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. Every time you write your wealth intention, you're joining countless others around the world who are doing the same. You're part of a global movement of people who are choosing to take control of their financial destinies, who are daring to believe in the power of their own intentions. Challenge us. Commit to this practice. Write your wealth intention 3 times every day for the next 90 days. Do it with focus, with feeling, with unwavering belief. Be patient, but also be expectant. Be grateful for what you have, but also be open to receiving more. Watch as your life begins to transform. Notice the opportunities that start to appear. Pay attention to the shifts in your mindset, in your actions, in your results. Celebrate every win, no matter how small. Each one is proof that your practice is working, that you are indeed manifesting real wealth in your life. And as your wealth grows, remember the responsibility that comes with it. Use your abundance to create more abundance for others. Be a beacon of possibility, showing others what's possible when you align your intentions with the abundant nature of the universe. Your journey of manifestation is just beginning. With each set of 3 written intentions, you're taking a powerful step towards a life of true wealth and abundance. Trust the process. Believe in your power and watch as the universe conspires to make your dreams of wealth a beautiful, abundant reality. What does wealth mean to you? Is it a number in your bank account, a luxurious lifestyle, or perhaps the freedom to pursue your passions without financial constraints? Whatever your definition, the path to creating your wealthy future begins with a single step. A step you're taking right now by engaging with this powerful concept. The journey to wealth isn't just about accumulating money. It's about transforming your mindset, aligning your actions with your goals, and embracing the abundance that surrounds us all. It's a journey that requires commitment, patience, and an unwavering belief in your ability to manifest the life you desire. As we explore the intricacies of creating your wealthy future, remember that you're not just a passive observer. You're an active participant in this process. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions all play crucial roles in shaping your financial destiny. So I'd invite you to fully engage with these ideas, to question your current beliefs about money, and to open yourself to new possibilities. Start by addressing the fundamental truths. Wealth creation begins in the mind. Your thoughts and beliefs about money have a profound impact on your financial reality. If you believe that wealth is scarce, that it's only for a select few, or that you're somehow undeserving of abundance, these beliefs will manifest in your life as financial struggles and limitations. But what if you could change these beliefs? What if you could reprogram your mind to see wealth as abundant, accessible, and rightfully yours? This is where the power of affirmations comes into play. By consistently affirming positive beliefs about wealth, you can gradually shift your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. Try the morning. As soon as you wake up, look in the mirror and say to yourself, I'm worthy of wealth. Money flows to me easily and abundantly. Repeat this affirmation with conviction, feeling the truth of these words in every cell of your body. Do this consistently for 30 days and watch how your perspective on wealth begins to shift. But affirmations alone aren't enough. To create your wealthy future, you need to align your actions with your aspirations. This means developing habits that support wealth creation. One of the most powerful habits you can cultivate is that of financial education. Wealthy individuals never stop learning about money. They're constantly seeking new knowledge about investing, business, and financial management. Make a commitment today to invest in your financial education. Read books on wealth creation, attend seminars, listen to podcasts from successful entrepreneurs and investors. The more you learn, the more equipped you'll be to make informed financial decisions and spot opportunities for wealth creation. Another crucial habit for creating your wealthy future is budgeting. It might not sound glamorous, but a well-planned budget is the foundation of financial success. It allows you to track your income and expenses, identify areas where you can cut back, and allocate more resources towards wealth-building activities like investing and starting a business. Start by tracking every dollar you spend for a month. You might be surprised to discover where your money is really going. Once you have this information, create a budget that prioritizes saving and investing. Aim to save at least 20 of your income, more if possible. This might mean making some sacrifices in the short term, but remember, you're investing in your wealthy future. Now let's talk about the power of compound interest, often called the eighth wonder of the world. When you invest your money, you're not just saving. You're putting your money to work for you. Over time, the interest you earn starts earning interest itself, creating a snowball effect that can dramatically accelerate your wealth creation. To harness the power of compound interest, start investing as early as possible. Even small amounts invested consistently over time can grow into significant wealth. If you haven't started investing yet, don't worry. The best time to start is now. But where should you invest? This is where diversification comes into play. Diversification means spreading your investments across different asset classes to minimize risk and maximize potential returns. This might include stocks, bonds, real estate, and even alternative investments like cryptocurrencies or collectibles. Remember, though, that investing always carries some level of risk. Never invest money you can't afford to lose, and always do your due diligence before making any investment decision.
With being a passenger in my own life, you don't wake up one day magically transform, but no change is deliberate. Some things it's possible. First look within you, what reflected you thought. If you got to take mistakes, their lessons, not like sentence, own them, learn from them, but don't let them own how big or small it is. What matters is it and stick it to, because in the just your dreams anchor and take responsibility. Stop pointing fingers. The moment you devise real change begins. Keep questions response. That's all you remember. This failure is not teachers. Every setback is a setup for a when life knows you down. Don't wallow life